The beauty of my GERD and IBS link is that when I'm coughing up stomach acid, odds are I'm going to be blowing chunks at the other end. And if I'm blowing chunks at the other end, odds are I'm going to be coughing up stomach acid. I just can't win. So I've elected to make my being up at 2 in the morning everyone else's problem. Because my continued existence is everyone's problem. Also, I've decided to retire my shock mount. My shock mount on my for my microphone, like the thread gave up the ghost, like very early on in its existence, and up until now, I've kind of just had my microphone like hanging down, like just using gravity to hold it in place with the shock mount. But because of that, the shock mount and the cord is like right in my face when I'm recording and stuff. So I, in my mind blast moment of being awake at 2 in the morning, it's like, okay, I'm gonna take off the shock mount and just use the basic bitch connection piece for my microphone. And I really wish I could. I really wish I did this sooner, because the way I have my microphone now, I have it horizontal across my chest, so I'm talking over and into the microphone instead of having it being in my face and kind of fucking up my camera. So like my field of vision's clearer now, and I'm not fucking up my camera nearly as much with the microphone. So yeah, being awake at 2 in the morning, progress will happen. Feel like playing Magic right now. I also have a really strong urge to play around with my keyboard and make some music. So I'm going to play some matches of Magic. After that I might hook up my keyboard and fuck around with it. But right now I feel like playing with slivers. Game audio always tends to be loud for people and stuff, but it's in the green and normal, and kind of, it sounds okay, and it's in the green for me right now according to OBS. So if the music is too loud, yell at me in chat. Here's your incentive to communicate in chat. Audio balancing issues continue to be a thing. Use your voice. Complain. Sound effect is fucking loud. See if that's a little better. No, I'm not gonna block. Okay, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I love my sliver deck to death, but it's not a fast one. It's not an early game deck. It's a mid game deck. If you're faster than me, you'll win. Alright, this is like the perfect hand. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, you cunt. Hi, Uber. Cards, magic, gathering of players. Fuck you and your disenchant. Yeah, eat shit, life gain deck. Oh, reflex. Why must you do this? Haha, eat shit. Oh, Pepsi Day, say you save me. Where the fuck is my water? God damn it. Water bottle is all the way in the bedroom and empty at that. Water reacquired. Eh. So Uber, I see you're awake. What are you up to, Mr. FPS man? Man of the bolt gun. Oh my god, 1 minute to waiting for a player. Get your shit together, wizard. I'm gonna take a risk. Nah, mulligan. At least 3 lands. Good enough. Skippy, Skippy, joy, joy. A mill deck. How positively original. Yeah, late stream. Late and gay. Late and scaly, if you will. Oh, you fucking cunt. Fucking cunt. Fuck you and your surgical extractions. Alright, I'm turning down music. If I remember right, 30% of shit tends to be good. Let's see, if I'm doing that, then just go 30 Mac. Master. There we go. Oop. Oopsie doodle. Fuck you and your milling decks. I hate milling decks so fucking much. I shouldn't have to say it at this point, but if anyone wants to call in, just pop into the stream waiting room. I can actually see Discord on my notebook monitor now, so I can actually look and pay attention to if anyone wants to call in. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Yeah, that's right. Eat shit. Hey Cypher, when are you going to sleep? As far as I'm concerned, you never do. I know you did, but shit, you won. I know. I'm just that good as long as I don't get fucked over in the early game. How many people are watching? 20. 20 people at 2 in the morning. I think this might be a blue-white god hand. Holy shit. Play it safe. This is gonna get ugly. Hurry. I just woke up like an hour ago, but who knows when I'll sleep? That's not for me to decide, unfortunately. Big mood. Big mood. I'm gonna be cautious. Oh no, Haka is awake. He's typing. Haka is awake and typing. Everyone prepare yourselves. The Latin heat is gonna come in with a snide remark. Any day now. Too easy at the moment to chat or join, but I wish Gramps the best of luck with his pagan Yu-Gi-Oh thingies, catch all the king games or something. Oh. Ah, fuck nuggets. I lost. I really have the urge to make music right now. Trying to think how I'm gonna get this to work. I'm gonna have to mull on that, how I'm gonna orientate my keyboard. Yeah, a couple more matches. I'll figure something out. Hey, I don't have to be snide all the time, only 99% of it. And here I thought you were only gonna be 88% snide. God's worst Latam. Oh, you fucking nigger. And that's appropriate, because I'm playing against the black deck. I am but a fake Latam, a mere pretender, a dreaded expat. Yeah, considering you have a computer and are online, I don't think Venezuela really worked out. Oh, you fucking cunt! Fuck you and your sacrifice. Piece of shit. Given my GERD and IBS right now, I'm way too grumpy to play Magic. I don't know why I elected to do this. Oh, you... Ah, not again. Fuck you and your surgical extraction. Water, save me from my stomach acid. Yeah, eat shit, fucking indestructible. What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna fucking do? Okay, a discard hurt. Okay. You could probably make me sacrifice them too. Okay, I was gonna actually say it's like okay, I don't have I'm too busy to chat, and then you're just like chatting up the storm. It's like, ah, screw it. I guess I can stick around for a bit now. Like having shitty weed music in the background is a requirement for working out. Graham screaming at the neighbors is the adrenaline rush I need. Actually, my homosexual neighbors have been quiet for the last few days. Hopefully, they killed each other. I'll be just yelling at racial. Instead, instead I've elected to yell racial slurs at kids on the internet playing my video game. Like this fucking nigger who's playing his fucking black deck and causing me to fucking remove all my fucking creatures. Okay, it's a DPS race at this point. I think I might lose. That's how I celebrate Pride Month, though, you know. No, the way I wish they would celebrate Pride Month is that they bump up the 41% suicide rate. Those are rookie numbers. Nope, I lost the DPS race. Haka, what you really need to do is get yourself a Bluetooth headset. That way you can talk shit posts while working out. Unless you're one of those grunt heads who try to orgasm every time they do a rep. I thought we were at 50 plus, we're halfway there and all that. Hey, who knows? Okay, I really want to make music right now, so I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with my keyboard. You don't need push to talk while lifting weights. Just voice activation. The trick is not to yell out and sound like you're constipated. What the fuck am I gonna do? What the fuck am I gonna do? Okay. Gonna have to move around for a second, so talk amongst yourselves. How the fuck doing this? Well, gonna be bouncing back and forth. A stroke victim. You see, Gramps, I tried that before. All I got were side eyes, smell of times word grooming left my mouth. Yeah. Also, I don't grant gruntings for overcompensating femboys who can't save their marriage, even though the power of experimentation and copious amounts of Viagra. Yeah. Use code words, call it raising. I would need to establish the meaning of the code words beforehand. Too much work. Okay. Not getting audio. Not getting audio noise from my keyboard. Sound. I touch my keyboard like a couple of times a year, and every year it's always something to set up Windows. Let's see, recording. GIN. Levels. Listen to this device. Playback will be sonar media. Listen to device. Sonar media. Continue running when on battery power. Levels of 0 dB. Advanced studio quality. Allow application take control. Give exclusive mode. Okay. I think we're working because I can hear it and I see the audio. Okay. I think we're in business. You think we're in business. Let's see if Audacity needs an update. Check for updates. No updates available. That's good. What am I cooking? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like playing with my keyboard. Although I kind of got to figure out a better way to deal with this. Actually, what I need to do is I think I need to drop my keyboard down. Let me. That's as low as it'll go. The problem is actually what I'm going to do is take a picture of my setup, and then you can have a better understanding of what I have to deal with for organization. I had to move around. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Downloads, camera, DCIM, camera. My floor is fucking filthy. Jesus Christ. Capture image, file, browse. Okay, so this is the limitations of my setup right now. So my keyboard is way over to the side. So my keyboard is way over to the side over here. Like normally it's right up against the wall, but for the sake of being able to reach it right now, I have it scooted over a foot or two away from the wall from where it normally is. And it's kind of awkward because my camera and microphone setup is like right here, and then I have to kind of reach over now because like normally if I were to do this just without do this normally without wanting to do this during the same time as the stream, I would just move my chair over to my keyboard and then bounce back and forth. Limitations that hardly look limited in any way. Shush. Shush. And yeah, you can also see the orientation that I have my microphone now. I need to have my phone plugged into the computer, charged up. Let's see, capture window. No, not picture. Audacity. Oh yeah, Gramps, I've been catching up on Kaiju number 8. Even if the comedy takes me out of it occasionally, I wish Kafka got dealt less of a shitty hand. It's been a while since I've had this much fun with a shonen. Kafka being an old fart brings me back to the good old days of Kentucky, and Kikoru reminds me of my Rin Tosaka brainrot phase. Good shit all around. PS piano cover of Illegals in my yard when I'm not that creative. In fact, okay, so piano piano hooked up. Let's see. Go to media. Where's my spreadsheet for my music? Is it under media or music? No, wait, music file. Because I've given how it's a synth, there's like hundreds of thousands of setting. Well, not hundreds of thousands, but there's like hundreds to thousands of sounds in this keyboard and stuff. And I remember making like a whole weekend, where I went through. I could probably show this file. Let's see, where's my Photo, Explorer, Audacity, Discord, Brave, Notepad. It's not Notepad. Soundboard, no. Open Office. Why won't you show? I was going to show my spreadsheet. So, in my Words. Okay, yeah. So I made a like years ago I made a whole weekend of just going through all the sound banks inside my keyboard, and I picked out some of my favorites, and then I made a spreadsheet of like which ones I actually do like, because my usual go to is just looking at it. I don't know why, but my presets are all fucked up now. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was on the round. Okay, so each sound bank has its own list, and I was in the wrong sound bank, and I was like, octave piano is not number. It's like octave piano is number 29. Why is that not showing up at 29? But I was in the wrong. I was in the percussive sound bank and not the piano sound bank. I really like I really like the octave piano sound bank. It's probably my favorite. And since I'm doing this right now, I think my model is gonna be kaput since I have to be over here. Unless if I thought ahead of time, what I would have done is move my microphone and camera over to the other side of my desk. Might be a thing to do for next time if I would like to do this, but I really don't want to redo a setup just for a once in a while thing. Okay. I don't know what I'm in the mood to make for. Okay, there's the master favorites list. What do I feel like making? Gramps being musically inclined is quite a surprise, to be sure, but a pleasant one. This power must be used wisely. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, I've only made a handful of things. Like I do have my SoundCloud linked in my card page and stuff, and I only have like 3 tracks and stuff. You know, like the opening, closing, and BRB music. That's literally just I forget which setting it was, but that's literally just 3 notes going up and down the scale. Like, let's see, capture window. What am I doing? Where am I going? There we go. SoundCloud. Yeah, like I only have 3 things to my name. Pippa Angry, Northern Tenma, which is the opening and closing sound I use, and then Hunger, which is yeah, that Hunger one's probably my most complicated one up to date and stuff, and that's when that was when Tenma. Yeah, I remember now. I made that particular track when Tenma was playing Carrion. I, I'm rather proud of that one there. No one seems to like it and stuff. I really need to get more creative with names though. Oh, what do I feel like doing? Look at my sound bank and go find some sounds. Probably gonna make ambient as I always want to do. You trained in any way or just winging it self-taught? I am not trained whatsoever. I haven't taken I haven't taken music class since fucking fuck. What was the highest grade that they offered music class? I think they offered music. I, I think they offered music class up until like eight or ninth grade and stuff. And that, yeah, I was always in music class, but I never really learned anything. If I'm being completely honest, everything I've uh, done so far is usually it's either like YouTube tutorials or playing by ear. Like for example, I don't know how to make sheet music. Like I don't know how to read sheet music, and I'm never going to learn because I'd rather just learn by ear. And if you watch any musician interviews and stuff, like all the great ones are just like, yeah, I don't know how to read sheet music. I just listen, but I just play by ear, and that's the way I go is just play by ear because sheet music is just one giant scam at this point. Like, like you see any interview with like high level musicians and stuff. It's like, yeah, I don't know how to read sheet music. It's like, does anyone know how to read sheet music anymore? Other than fucking nerds, no one. It's a big conspiracy by the sheet music industry. That's all it is. I feel that took a year and a half guitar and I can't read sheet worth a damn. Yep. Why why beep on? Why you beep? Oh, looks like Murray's live. Murray's streaming on Twitch. If you want to dual stream, Murray's streaming on Twitch. Oh, Murray's live now. I need to double dip. I can't understand how people can dual stream, dual listen to anything. I just have a sensory overload. I can't watch two streams at once. Oh, guys, getting warm. Goodbye, hoodie. I should probably just turn off my VTuber model at this point because there's going to be no tracking. But the thought occurs to me right now, do I want to permanently move my microphone to the other side of the desk to make this a little more easier? Hmm. Hmm. I scoot everything over a few inches. I could just mount it to the other side. Then I move my USB hub over to the side too. Actually, I can make this work. Hey, everybody, I get to rearrange my desk live on stream. Let's see. Move that over there. Unscrew my microphone. The fuck? Tried it once, couldn't keep track, and I was on the verge of tism. Bitch from overstimulation. Granted, it was like 9 streams at once. That sound. Watching that many streams sounds like something that WikiDog would do. Okay, I need to put the microphone down because I need both hands. Tie it back up. Let's see. Try to move my USB hub over to the side without unplugging everything. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Every single one of those streams being Pippa on a different tab. That sounds like an that sounds like an effort in Lovecraftian horror. That wire goes over that. That works. I am now facing the piano. I wonder if I can salvage the camera somehow. I hope the cord's long enough. I think I could put my camera on the keyboard. Can I do it? Gonna have to recalibrate the camera, but I might be able to do it. Man, that's so fucking ghetto. Probably have it on my table instead. Come on, cord. Flop over table cord. There we go. Recal- Recalibrate. VTube Studio. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this might work. Okay, the camera is less than optimal, but proof of concept in that it works. It fucking works. Calibrate camera. Calibrate. I'm gonna have to keep VTube Studio up and open just to recalibrate every time I turn my head. Okay, where's my spreadsheet? Do 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 do. Want more? I'm in the mood for synth. In the mood for synth. Category 2. That's organs. Category 1, category 0, category. 209, category 2. Man, my organization for this here doesn't make any sense. Man, I have to redo my fucking favorites spreadsheet. 209 Celestia. Where's that at? Okay, let's see. I got 209. That's it. Probably do some kind of Ghost in the Shell thing. Do 210 Sparkles. Yeah. Reason why I didn't put Since Bell. 212 Heaven. Let's see. 210 Sparkle. I want to do something with Heaven. Celesta. How many Odyssey fun bucks for the piano equivalent of playing God by Paul? I don't know any songs. I don't know how to play anything. You can throw an oil baron's worth of blood money at me, and I wouldn't be able to play it because I don't know how to play any songs. All I do on this keyboard is just fuck around with these sounds like what I'm doing right now. Going through my sound bank, finding a bunch of sounds I like, and then slapping them together in a way that I enjoy it. Two 14 Dreaming Bell. Okay, I feel like something with Celesta, Heaven, Alec Echo. No. The way of our artistic forefathers intended. Yeah. Uh, Musical bells. No. Not really in the bell mood right now. 217 bell. No. 18 bell 2. No. Crystal. No. Music. Okay, let's see. Helen bells. No. Locking bell. No. Tibet bell. No. Tinkerbell. No. Okay, I have favorited music box 1 and 2. No, not in the movie music block. AC keys 216 or 226. I'm gonna put that one on maybe. Probably have a notepad open so you know what I can do. So I can copy and paste the Celesta. I want to use Celesta. Paste. I want to use Heaven. I want to use FM Heaven. Copy and paste. No, not Magic Bell. What was the other one I wanted? AC Keys. I could probably use AC Keys. I gotta reposition my microphone somehow. Oh no, I'm gonna have to flip it the other way. Notice. If I have it pointing straight up, Actually, yeah, if I have it pointing straight up, then I don't have to worry. Or I could just readjust every time. Readjusting microphone. Okay, this can work. Okay. Never mind. I don't want icy keys. Let's see. Magic bell. Really non-move bell. Crystal FM. Oh, nine Celeste. You jive with that. Celeste. FM Heaven. What was that before? Calico Bell, Crystal Calmo, Gluck Bell, Mounting Bell, Ice Keys, Magic Bell. Maybe a couple of Crystal FMs. Couple Crystal FM. Okay, I'm deep into autism right now. This is probably going to take me until morning. Let's see. Analog Bell 1. God, no. Analog Bell 2. Nope. Digibell 1. Nope. Digibell 2. No. Digibell 3. No. 4. Nope. Guess there's a reason why. I'm reminded why I didn't have Digibel's bookmarked as a favorite. Now I remember why. 5. Nope. 6. Nope. 7. Nope. 8. Yeah, no. 9. Yeah, 9's not so bad. Digibel 9 has grown on me. Let's see, 239. 239. Insert cell. Down. What is it? 239. 239. Digibel 9. What was the other one I wanted? Crystal FM. I like Digibel, but I don't think it's gonna jive with Crystal. And Crystal FM sounds like it'll be the one to be more chimey. This is oddly soothing for a stream that started with card games and screaming of niggers. Yeah, not that I'm complaining. Okay, so where was I? Digibel's 9, 239. Wally Bell. Nope. Bell ring. No. Tubular bell. No. Okay, I don't have tubular bell bookmarked, and I see why. Tower bell. Church bell. No. Arian. No. Arian. No. Magic chime. I have magic chime bookmarked. Ooh, I like that. I like that, but I already have I like that, but I already have Crystal FM for more of a chime. It's honestly like I haven't gone through through these sound banks in years at this point and stuff, and I kind of just want to see what's in my synth bank, see what I have to play with. Not gonna lie, the music you're trying to make would fit in some abstract indie game. Well, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm a giant metalhead, but I'm not really good with like I have no experience with making music and stuff. So as much as I would like hard and fast stuff, given the tools and skill level available to me, so far the kind of music I've liked so far the music I've made so far and what I actually do enjoy and are capable of doing right now is just ambient music because it's very simple. I can just, go hit a note and hold a note and then just edit it around in Audacity and I can make something. I think a bunch of indie games just use sound banks to avoid spending unnecessary resources creating original sound. So yeah, it fits. Well, okay. Like here's the thing. All all synthesizers, digital keyboards, workstations, whatever you want to call it, the whole digital music thing, all this keyboard is a hard all it is it's a flash drive with a sound bank. That's all the synthesizers, electronic keyboards, that's all any of them are just electric banks of sounds. Like that's all this is. Like for example, my keyboard has like a whammy bar and a bunch of settings and stuff. So I can go, I can fuck around and modulate these sounds. Like I can modulate things and there's like a bunch of like, settings and stuff, the like I can do a lot of audio manipulation within the keyboard itself and stuff, but I'm just like too lazy because the way my brain works is that I have thousands of sound banks. Here's my keyboard. I have thousands of banks, and in each individual bank there are like thousands of sounds, and that's just the baseline without even getting into editing those individual like sounds and stuff. So like I could probably buy like a more higher end workstation and stuff, but it's kind of just like I'm already overwhelmed with the options available to me as it is right now. A vibraphone? No. Let's see, 250. Where am I at? Next one I have is 216 Glockenspiel. 261, 65. Vibraphone? No. Jazz vibe? No. Vibraphone tremble? Tremolo vibe? Marimba? Marimba? More marimbas? So what you're saying is we're not getting the Ace Combat soundtrack out of the stream. Sad. Yeah, no. That was never on the table. Why the fuck do I have Glockenspiel? Bookmark or favorite. Xylophone. Ethno keys. Ethno man. Playbox. Steel drums. Accordions. Is that vodka accordion? What the fuck? Yeah, it sounds like vodka accordion. Bandoneon. Harmonicas. Okay, I'm getting out of the range of stuff I want to deal with. So what's on my short list? Celesta FM Heaven and Crystal FM. All the way back to the low 200s. Celesta. That's what I have to work with for Celesta. FM Heaven. FM Heaven. Okay. 228 for Crystal FM. Oh, Crystal FM. Why must you be so far away? Alright, I think FM Heaven's gonna be the main one. I don't know if I want to use Celesta anymore. Because here's the thing that I've noticed with here's the thing I've noticed so far with making the ambient track so far. I haven't actually I shouldn't make a liar of myself. Okay, so trying to remember which spreadsheet has what information. So for the Pippa Angry track, I only have full pipes. For Northern Tenma, all I have is floating. For Hunger, I have a grand total of 3, which Sound Tomorrow, Detune Stack, and Esoteric Keys. So my biggest ambient track to date, I've used all of 3, like a total of 3, 3 banks in that one. The other ones were just one a piece. I really want to do something with heaven. I don't know if I'm gonna go with Celeste on this one. Probably should probably make this here. Copy, paste, come up with a clever name later. Active and category 2. I'm getting rid of some redundant. I'm getting rid of some redundant in my music spreadsheet. I'll make sure I have all the information before I delete stuff. Okay, you're good. You're good to go. Get rid of you. Delete. You're good to go. Category 1 and category 2. Favorite. Okay, yep. Now I have that information, so that can go away. That can go. Really want to do something with Evan. Copy. Paste. Does heaven and crystals jive together? I'm really okay. Now I'm cutting out Celeste. I'm not feeling Celeste. What was that Digibel I was looking at earlier? Digibel 9. No. No. My revive. I initially didn't want to go with I didn't want to go with chimey sounds, but I've changed I have an idea in my head, but it needs to cook a bit. Uh, I like that one. Exciting, I know. So exciting. I wonder how many people are still watching. Oh, 14. Go watch Murray. I'm sure Murray's doing something more interesting. Whoops. Ooh. Apparently, Murray exploded. Oh, he's playing Minecraft. Okay. That makes sense. He got creepered. Oh, he restarted stream. Okay. Ah. I still like that one. Oh, I thought his machine refused to work. Guess he figured it out. Ah. I haven't played around with Audacity as much as I like to think I have. Let's see. Just looking at Audacity how to. I want to have something on my screen and I'm not sure if I can do it. I'm just looking up stuff. Reading has my attention. No, I want to use two different things. I want you know, be on the track. First 48 hours of Pride Month, and we already got the brown V tweeter coming out, a local Mexican midget. We must go back. I need context for that. Means check Discord. What are you guys talking about? Oh, VTuber discussion. What are we doing? V tweeter Negro man is getting gay with Sark for some reason. Ooh, cheers. Oh, Discord. Why won't you show up on screen? Uh, yeah, this does look a little gay. Anywho, back to music. Oh yeah, this shit gay anyway goes back to keyboardism might be the most appropriate reaction to the Grim Court I've ever seen. Yep, that's probably the best reaction. Drag you son of a bitch. There we go. I can get another one. All right, gotta head back home. I'm gonna dip for a bit. Have fun, Gramps. Yep. Have a safe trip home. No. I don't like that wavering too much. Save you. Wait for him. I'll save you. Wait for inspector graph you. Reform. Select. The tism has long since taken over. Abandon all hope, you who enter. How do I remove you? That wavering on the last notes is annoying me. Faster, I guess? Oh, that's a. Alright, I know this is boring as shit. 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna call it here, and I'm actually gonna be. I'm gonna fuck around more with it off stream. Maybe I'll do like an editing video or something later. But yeah, uh, weird little sleepless stream. So thanks for coming. Take it easy. Later.